My story, give the people a chance to hear my story. A lot of times, the people hear just, they hear what the media put out there or what the people want to say about Floyd Mayweather.
Roy Jones and Floyd Mayweather, two different weight classes. Roy Jones was able to do things that a lot of people don't give him the credit for, the way he went up in his body, the way he would basically go up in his weight sizes, his weight classes, and just keep on, winning and being phenomenal in every class that he touched.
Ray Leonard could do everything Floyd could do, right? But at a more explosive rate, in my opinion. Let me just say this. Sugar Ray Leonard offense was more explosive to me than Floyd Mayweather. Floyd Mayweather might have the best defense we ever saw.
Floyd Mayweather hit back at Roy Jones Jr., calling him a loud talker and saying people believe what they see in the news without knowing the truth. He stressed that his career and life were built on struggle and hard work, not just the flashy image shown on TV. Mayweather made it clear that critics like Roy have no idea about the obstacles he has faced.
Say about Floyd Mayweather, whereas they don't see the Floyd Mayweather that gives back. There's so many people that's in this gym, that I've been there for. And we're not just going to talk about financially. We're going to talk about just giving my time, being able to help fighters, teach fighters, give my advice on, how to move certain ways when you're trying to get into the sport of boxing. My team that's here with me, everybody that's in this gym, it's so many different familiar faces that I've been seeing for 26 years. And I will always be loyal to those that's been loyal to me. So, as far as my documentary that's coming out.
Roy Jones Jr. stirred up talk by claiming Floyd Mayweather would not beat Sugar Ray Leonard in a fight. His comments sparked debates among fans and experts about differences in eras, skills, and styles. Jones said Leonard's speed, power, and adaptability would create big problems, hinting that even Mayweather's famous defense might not be enough against such a quick and aggressive opponent.
Floyd Mayweather, you petty as hell, bro. Let's get straight to it. Floyd Mayweather is petty as hell. So if y'all not up to speed of what's going on, the legend Roy Jones Jr. basically made a comment that he feels that Sugar Ray Leonard could have beat Floyd Mayweather. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, as good as Floyd is and as great as he is, you know what I'm saying, I kind of agree with Roy Jones Jr. Now let's just get to Floyd Mayweather's pettiness. Floyd Mayweather makes not really a post, but a Instagram story of him watching Roy Jones get knocked out on numerous occasions. Floyd, you are the petty king. So he's there in his Fendi robe and he's looking at clips of Roy Jones getting knocked out. Man, Floyd, that's so petty. You are so petty for that. Listen, even though Roy Jones got knocked out on numerous occasions, he had a phenomenal career. I mean, he's a legend in the game, one of the best boxers we ever seen. He just so happened to have some fights that he got knocked out, and then just what happened was happened. But damn, Floyd, you didn't have to.
Experts say Roy Jones Jr. should drop this feud with Floyd Mayweather since the fight is clearly never going to happen. They note that Floyd has shown zero interest in meeting him in the ring, so keeping the argument alive serves no real purpose. Instead, they think Roy should focus on his own career legacy and other work instead of chasing a match that is unlikely to ever be made.
Somebody was trying to send me a subliminal message. It worked, because if you want to prove that you're better than me, I'm always ready, wide open, ready to go. Just call me.
All right, Roy calls out Floyd Mayweather, and this ain't a good look. Come on, man. Roy addicted to the game like Jordan Payton. Roy need to go sit down, man. And Floyd Mayweather don't fight black fighters, even in exhibitions, dude. He ain't trying to fight nobody melanated. Go on, sit down, Roy. I know it's a big bag between that. You fought Tyson, and just let it go, bro. Keep it moving, man. These guys need to let go boxing and go enjoy life.
Jeff Mayweather spoke directly about the ongoing tension between Roy Jones Jr. and Floyd Mayweather. He believes Roy started the conflict with remarks that were bound to get a response. Jeff questions why someone would push for a fight over a comment, especially when the odds of the bout happening are so small. To him, this is less about competition and more about feelings. He suggests Roy's frustration comes from Floyd's success, fame, and long-standing spotlight. Jeff's message is simple: Roy should let it go because Floyd will not accept the fight.
You talked about Floyd first, and then he basically just fired back in a different way. So, I mean, why would you want to fight somebody just because they said something? He did the exact same thing that you did.
Because he felt like he was questioning his manhood and stuff, showing the clips of him getting knocked out.
They ain't got
and
shit
stuff.
to do with no fucking manhood.
Obviously, he does to Roy. What are you getting mad at me for? Roy's the one that's.
You the one talking that bullshit, manhood. They ain't got shit to do with no.
Well, why
manhood.
would he want a street fight? He says personally, he wants a street fight.
He want a street fight because he got mad. That's all. He got mad because what Floyd did.
He wants some Rocky V type stuff, Tommy Gunn and Rocky in the streets.
Maybe you want that. I don't know.
You think Floyd would ever want that?
Well, I mean, the thing is this.
Or maybe they do it in the doghouse late at night.
If him and Floyd was at the same weight, yeah, they could do it. It would be no problem at all. I mean, this man weighed over 200 pounds. Floyd walking around that body about 147, 150 at the most.
Logan Paul was big too.
Roy Jones Jr. has openly questioned the quality of Floyd Mayweather's opponents, asking plainly, who has he really beaten? His criticism goes beyond rivalry. Hitting at the heart of Floyd's legacy, Roy says both are legends, but Floyd's career choices have made him a divisive figure. Many dislike Floyd not just for his record, but for bragging about his style, wins, and titles. For some, it's motivating. For others, it's arrogance. Roy claims that boasting without fighting the most dangerous opponents is what brings the criticism.
Mayweather top 5?
No, not in my book. No,
Not even top 10?
Maybe top 10 in my book, yeah, but not top 5.
10.
He's maybe top 10, but not top 5. Floyd can fight, don't get it wrong. Floyd can fight. But here's what my problem is. Well, I understand, I know you're a Floyd fan, but here's my problem. Who did Floyd fight that was on his level when he fought him? Only Canelo. That's it. Don't give me that stuff about the other guy that was going to prison. He know he's going to prison when he get through. And then to take it even further.
He fought Cotto.
Cotto was not on his level. Wait. See, stop. Let me finish first. Cotto.
You asked me a question.
Cotto already was done. And Cotto an all-time great? No. Cotto's an all-time Puerto Rican great. Cotto's not an all-time great in boxing.
I agree with you.
He's an all-time Puerto Rican great.
I
All
agree
right,
with
so that's not a great fight. That's not on your level. Pacquiao. You waited till Pacquiao got knocked out by Marquez before you fought him. If you'd have fought him 4 years ago, it'd have been something. Because both of y'all were here. We'd have found out who the best was. You waited till Marquez knocked him out, now you fought him. If I wait till somebody beat James Toney before I fight him, do I get credit for being the greatest fighter of all time because I beat James Toney?
No, you don't.
No, I don't. So my point is, you didn't do it the right way. You know that. Who else did you fight besides them? Best two names you can pull up besides Canelo.
What I'm saying is that who do you think around that time would have even beaten Floyd that he didn't fight?
So my point is, I'm not gonna say who.
Because I can't name a person.
I'm not gonna say who would have beat Floyd. Like I said, I'm just saying Floyd never fought nobody that was of his equal. He didn't fight a James Toney. He didn't go looking for a James Toney.
Floyd Mayweather's career shows years of unmatched defense, adaptability, and consistency. Agree with his style or not, his success can't be denied. Roy Jones Jr.'s latest remarks, possibly fueled by Floyd's comments about Muhammad Ali, have been seen by many as crossing a line. Questioning his whole career, given his record, feels too personal to some. Even if Roy disagrees with Floyd's views on boxing history, critics think he could respond in a more constructive way. In most people's eyes, Floyd has already earned his place among the sport's greats, and attacking that legacy could drown out any valid points Roy has.
One thing any boxer don't want to have anybody question, especially another boxer, is his heart. No matter how you slice the pie. Nigga, I done had 50 professional fights. Nigga, I done had hundreds and hundreds of fights as an amateur and growing up as a kid. I done had bloody noses, busted lips. We done seen Floyd get hit throughout his career before. Judah done caught him with one. Shane Mosley done caught him one. Other guys throughout his career that caught him with some shots. Miguel Cotto that had his nose busted up and all that. So when you question his heart, just even with his ability to be like, hey, nigga, I'm going to get in this ring and really put my life on the line, that nigga going at Roy Jones. Now, this is nothing new. Throughout these last years, they've been going back and forth and things. We've heard the list when Floyd did his top 5. Roy Jones didn't like it because of what he said about Muhammad Ali throughout the years and his defense style of doing the like rope-a-dope or the, not the rope-a-dope, the like ball up and take the hits and stuff like that, and what he said about Roy Jones' fight style at that time as well.
Roy Jones and Muhammad Ali is the same fight. Their defense is their legs. They're young, and at the top of their game, they can move. Once their legs went away, they sat and done a rope-a-dope. Ali, the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights. Leon Spinks beat Muhammad Ali when he only had 7 fights. Ken Norton really beat Ali all 3 times. Go back and look at the fights. And I take my hat off to Roy Jones. Still be more world champions than Roy Jones.
Then Roy Jones started critiquing his career, questioning him, saying he was ducking people in his prime, and them just taking their little shots at each other. So this is nothing new.
Do you respect the Floyd 50-0, or is it like?
You got to respect anything a person does and stay undefeated that long. So I respect it to a degree, yeah. Is it a 50-0 that I think, oh, he the greatest fighter all the time? Nah. Chavez was 80-0 at one point. 80. He could have retired at 80-0. You go ever top that? No. He just didn't stop, right? You got the 50 and you stopped because of Rocky Marciano.
Right.
So Rocky died. If he wouldn't die, he probably would have kept going too.
Floyd Mayweather's journey is as much about building a brand as it is about boxing skill. He values his undefeated record, but Roy questions how deep it really is. When you look at the risks taken, Roy says Floyd's path avoided the most dangerous fights, focusing on matches that could be controlled and sold well. This, Roy argues, creates an image of perfection without always proving dominance over the toughest opponents. He believes true greatness comes from taking real risks, fighting those who could beat you and still winning. While he respects Floyd's skill, Roy feels his image has been boosted more by smart marketing than pure competition.
Even at this age, who's better? Let's do it. We don't got to do subliminal. Roy Jones, 56 years of age, right? If you don't know, Roy Jones, who's 66 wins, 10 losses, no draw, 47 wins by way of knockout. He was knocked out 5 times in his career. Stands at 5'11" with a 74-inch arm reach. Roy Jones was asked a few times, particularly he did an interview with another Hall of Famer, an Olympic gold medalist, 2-division world champion retired, Andre S.O.G. Ward. And Roy Jones was asked about, you know, what his thoughts is of Floyd Mayweather. He's always been very outspoken when it comes to Floyd Mayweather. He's never kept it a secret. You know, he don't value Floyd Mayweather because Floyd Mayweather made a statement about Roy Jones' icon, right? A guy he looked up to, the GOAT, that many people believe, Muhammad Ali. When Floyd Mayweather made the comments that Muhammad Ali is not better than him, that he's better than Muhammad Ali, Roy Jones didn't take that too light. Roy Jones was not happy with that. He said, how you gonna say you better than the GOAT? How you gonna say you better than somebody that paved the way for us all? How you gonna say, you know, that you could beat Muhammad Ali? You a small guy. You understand what I'm saying? And rightfully so, I get it. But Roy Jones, you know, gotta understand, everybody's mindset ain't his mindset, right? Everybody don't have the same mindset. Everybody's not looking at it the same way, right? Floyd Mayweather always says this. It is no disrespect to no other fighter, but I ain't getting the sport of boxing to say no fighter is better than me. And he ain't supposed to, right? You get in this, yeah, you have idols, you have icons, you have people that paved the way that you look up to, but you get in it to be better than them, right? It's just like being a parent, right? You want your kids to be better than you, not equal to you, not on the same level, but you want them to be better than you. And that's how Floyd Mayweather look at it. Yeah, Muhammad Ali paved the way. Yes, he's great, but guess what? I ain't getting in this sport for to say somebody's better than me. Now, where Floyd Mayweather went a little sideways to the people when Muhammad Ali's kids and family got involved, his daughter Layla Ali, they wasn't happy.
Claressa Shields has also spoken up as tensions rise between the two boxing icons, bringing her champion's perspective to the debate. She says the only way to truly settle it is in the ring. While she praises Floyd's talent, skill, and record, she questions how much those mean without a big-risk fight like the one Roy wants. Shields' comments have added more heat, showing that even other elite fighters are curious to see the two legends face each other.
You and Jag, you know, they've been mentioning.
You ain't gotta like me, just respect me. That's it.
I like that.
I ain't gotta like him, but respect me.
I agree.
You know?
Last one. I know it's been talked about, it's brought up. When I was looking online, I just couldn't believe the back and forth with Floyd Mayweather and Roy Jones Jr. Kind of don't like the debate. You know, to me, they're legendary, they're Hall of Famers. Well, I don't understand this beef. I mean, what do you think about it overall?
Beef is beef, man. Smoke is smoke. People don't like each other, man. I don't know why everybody act like they're so shocked. There's people who I don't like. Hell, beef is beef, man. And everybody got their egos. And, you know, Floyd posted that story where he showed Roy Jones getting knocked out. And then Roy said what he said. And it was like, now it's beef. So, hey, the best way to handle beef is to fight.
That's what Tarver said. Just let him fight. Let him fight.
Just let him fucking fight.
You see another exhibition on that.
That's how I feel about all my beef. Just let us fight, goddamn. I want to fight somebody.
So if I had to bet the house, who would I bet on? Mayweather or Roy Jones Jr. if that fight actually did happen?
I have seen Mayweather train, and I was in Dubai with him on one of the exhibition fights. And I tell you that Mayweather can come back and fight professional against some of the best men in the world right now. So.
That's all for today's update. Stay tuned for more.